gun. It's Darnold. That's over the middle.
Easy as this team to wrap. Didn't look like they were able to get through that opening.
The NFL's third leading rusher this season. They got him down just shy of the 40. Inside the 10, it is caught. And they'll throw once more. Here's Stafford. That one intercepted. Picked off by Byron Murphy.
Woo! Pick six! Let's go!
A DB's dream. A pick six for touchdown. A pick six for the score. Greg, that is the 1 second down. Perspective. He's been unable to sustain
The middle of the field. You know that's the valuable real estate every offense is looking to attack. But what does that do, Mike? It makes you a little susceptible to the throws outside the numbers, and it leads to a chunk play.
It's Darnold. He's going to dial up another deep ball. And he will get into the end zone. Justin Jefferson. Touchdown, Minnesota.
This kind of a feast or famine anytime a defensive coordinator dials up a man pressure, and when you don't get home, it just puts so much stress on your secondary, Mike. They feel like they're out there defending their man for an eternity.
He manages to get the throwaway and completes it. Remember, he had the touchdown catch the last time they had the football. Here, he's got a first down.
Third downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation.
It's the NFL on EA Sports, and the question is, are you ready for some football? It's the Minnesota Vikings and the Los Angeles Rams on Monday night.
If you're a Freeway fan, we're just east of the 405. One of the modern jewels of the NFL. Beautiful SoFi Stadium in Inglewood. Good to be in the booth with my partner Greg Olson. I'm Mike Tirico. Welcome, and Greg, this is one of those that's worthy of prime time because wide receivers love the spotlight as much as any position group in the league, and we got two guys who shine under the lights here tonight.
And I think where it's going to be really fun and get interesting to watch, Mike, is in those critical situations. The game's on the line, third down, red zone, gotta have it moments. There is no mystery. Both these sidelines, they know exactly where the ball's going, and they're just going to say, I dare you to stop them. These are two primers in the National Football League. Night game, prime time, they're looking to put on a show.
The kicker, Will Reichard, has the ball on the tee. And off we go from SoFi. Here's Smith to return it. And a decent return there. He'll get this up just shy of the 30. The Rams offense taking the field for the first time. They're led by former #1 overall pick and Super Bowl champion with the Rams, Matthew Stafford.
Stafford was one of those guys, Mike, that I think through the first half of his career down the stretch immediately changed that narrative the second he joined a championship roster. Now, he's just trying to see if he can add some more hardware to that resume and solidify that legacy even further.
Right away, they're coming after him, and they get him. A sack.
Dallas Turner from Alabama, let's go!
Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. Working out of the gun, Stafford. That's into the hands of Jordan Whittington. Well,
Together and said, all right, well, there goes this drive. But a really nice job there in the passing game on 2nd down. That big chunk brings them from 2nd and long to now at least 3rd and manageable.
And that is incomplete.
Remember what they told us, Mike, leading up to this game. They said it is so critical for us to find success, especially on 3rd down. We want to maintain possession, extend these drives. Well, the first crack comes up and they fail through the air, and we're going to have to regroup and be able to have better success throughout the remainder of this game.
Returnable from the 17. And he'll be brought down. Short return. And they'll take over there. Here's the Minnesota offense taking the field for the first time. They're led out by the number 3 overall pick back in the 2018 draft out of USC. It's
Get off to a fast start. He made it very clear. They wanted to put their opponent on their heels right from the jump. So I think early in this game, they're going to come out swinging right from their opening whistle.
now the man who moved inside the NFC North, the former Packer, Aaron Jones. 2nd and 7. Throwing, Darnold. A dive and a catch. Incredible. And they'll mark him down just shy of the 40.
Understand that even if the coverage is not perfect for the play call, sometimes it's just as simple as my guy is better than your guy, and we're going to just keep giving him a chance.
Jones now on 1st and 10. They face 2nd down and 7. Operating from the gun, it's Darnold. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked up by Quentin Lake.
Well, we're getting a little test here early, Mike, to see just how easy is this team to wrap. Didn't look like they were able to get through that opening strip that they had worked on all week. So I'm going to be curious on this next drive. Do they stick to the plan? Do they pick up where they left off? Or is there a little bit of...
For the 2nd time, they'll search for the first points of this game as they begin the drive on 1st and 10. In motion, it's the tight end, Higbee. The NFL's 3rd leading rusher a season ago, it's Kyron Williams. One of his teammates there to take it back in.
Hard off of. They're going to bring guys into the meeting room next week and say, hey, guys, we're not always going to be so fortunate. The ball is not always going to bounce our way. Anybody who handles the ball from the center to the quarterback to any of the ball carriers, the most important aspect of team offense.
3rd and a yard. They'll try to run for it with Williams. And a nice job. They pick it up. They'll run, and it's Ronnie Rivers. And that's the way you want to run it on 1st down. Here's 2nd and 3 to go. Brings up 2nd and 3. A shotgun snap to Stafford. He'll get this complete to Cooper Kupp. And that's a 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 26-yard line. Here's a design run. And he'll get 2 on this one. 2nd down and 8. A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8. Out of the gun, Stafford. Inside the 10, it is caught.
Simple. Once you come off the line of scrimmage after the ball is snapped and you know it's zone coverage, as long as it's sort of in the area the quarterback expects you to be, my rule was just run where they're not, and when he throws it, catch it.
Ball sitting at the 7. 1st and goal. In motion, it's the tight end, Higbee. From the gun, here's Stafford. And this throw out of the back of the end zone. It's incomplete. Try to get here from the 7-yard line, 2nd down and goal. From the shotgun, it's Stafford. He'll be forced to just throw that
Play another snap.
2 incomplete passes now lead to this 3rd down and goal. So now a timeout for the Vikings. That is their first. A nice drive. This is the 9th play coming up. Can they cash it in on 3rd and goal? Now Stafford on 3rd and goal. And that's going to wind up uncatchable out of the back of the end zone. It's incomplete.
That's one he'd love to have back. An opportunity to score 6 was right there for the taking. Just wasn't quite meant to be.
Hardy's kick is good. And the Rams will take a 3-0 lead.
Yeah, he does a nice job handling that kick there, but I think offensively, you come back to the sideline and you're thinking, we have to find a way to finish these drives. I mean, to be in 1st and goal and settle for 3, that can be very deflating for an offense settling for too many field goals.
And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there. The Vikings offense. Now Darnold. And the rush gets home. He'll go down. They got him. That's a second charge timeout for Minnesota. They'll put Addison in motion. Working out of the gun, it's Darnold. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was loose and forcing 3rd down. From the shotgun, here's Darnold. Looking for Jefferson deep downfield. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down. It'll be a punt coming from the Vikings. As this drive quickly stalled out, so he's on to punt it away. And good coverage by the punt team. They stop him before he can get any return cranked up. The 3-0 lead as this drive starts with a 1st and 10. They'll start this on the ground. It's Williams. And a good job following 2nd down.
A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3.
They'll go again with Williams. And he's fighting to try to...
The league is shooting for, Mike, negative plays. That's how you kill drives. Force teams to play from behind the sticks. Great job here, taking them down for a loss.
And that is incomplete. Kyron Williams, the intended receiver there. And it's going to be 4th down.
So the hope is your 1/3 down conversion from really jump-starting a possession that ultimately leads in points. But after that 3rd down incompletion, kind of throws a wrench into those plans.
And no return forthcoming. It's a touchback, and will come out to the 20-yard line. Kicks off with 1st and 10. Here's Darnold. That's caught by Jefferson on the right side. And they're going to...
It's a gain of 10. 1st down, Vikings.
To throw on first down is Darnold. And as he threw it, the pass is incomplete.
Less than 80 yards of total offense and halftime looms, so missed throws like that, those are missed opportunities. They've got to hit the plays when they have them if they want to have a chance to leave here with a win.
On the give, it's Jones. And he'll get maybe third down and 9. Darnold to throw. And on third down, that ball incomplete.
This offense has to find a way to be better on first and second down. Like living in these third and long situations, must pass, is not a recipe that their offensive coordinator wants to operate in.
Here's Ryan right now as he's on to punt for the second straight drive. Oh, no fair catch, and he pays the price. Big shot to make sure this return didn't even get started. Here come the go to work with a 1st and 10. Back to throw. Stafford connects with Cup on the slant. And he's brought down. They'll come up now for 2nd down and 4. In motion, it's the tight end, Higbee. Stafford now on 2nd down. That's caught downfield by Robinson. And he's down on the other side of midfield. Martin. 2 minutes remain in a 3-0 first half. Greg and I return. Set to go now on 1st and 10. Here's Stafford. Quick throw here is complete. And he's not going to get away. They're going to bring him down on the other side of midfield. I'm out. And they'll get together prior to this 2nd down play. They'll throw once more. Here's Stafford. That one intercepted. Picked off by Byron Murphy.
Big six, let's go!
That's one back. A DB's dream. A pick 6 for touchdown. The pick 6 for the score. Greg, that is the one thing this offense did not want to see. And it really is demoralizing to see that happen in that spot.
Absolutely, Mike, and that's one of those cases where you just would like to see the quarterback say, all right, I'm going to live to play another day. Don't force that throw. Don't try to make a play that's not there, because not only do you turn the ball over, you give them an easy 6.
And on the other side, the defense, what a moment. Uplifting for them. Big momentum builder.
Yeah, and that's the way games are shaped in this league, Mike. I mean, you find yourself able to capitalize on a mistake by an offense. You get yourself an easy touchdown. All of a sudden, your sideline finds themselves completely rejuvenated.
Reichert out now, following the touchdown, as he kicks this one away. Here's Smith to return it. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. With 1st and 10. To throw is Stafford. Oh, he doesn't put it away, and the ball's out. The Vikings have got it.
Mike, we hear that term.
That's how you win.
So often, and sometimes people miss that there's kind of a middle phase. There's the catch, But before it turns into a run, you have to secure the ball as a ball carrier, right? It needs to be put away, properly held, points of pressure, front tip up against your body. All of that is kind of taken for granted. Catching it is just step one. You've got to secure the ball.
The lead, and they'll set forth trying to build on it. They're going to do that with excellent field position. Throwing on 1st and 10 is Darnold. And this will be in. Receiver was Justin Jefferson. And it'll bring up 2nd down. To throw is Darnold. A throw there on 2nd.
You know, it's hard to speculate, Mike. We sit up here and we try to just interpret and assume what's going on in the minds of the players and the minds of the coaches, but they seem to me to be a little bit rattled. All these negative plays have really started to pile up in the first half. He's got to settle down, have some more efficiency on these early downs, and get his offense into some sort of rhythm.
That is
A gain of 14. First down, Minnesota.
Darnold to the air once more. A hit as he throws there. It's good. 2nd down. Here's Darnold again. The ball comes out. And
Ball came loose, Mike. You could see the entire sideline kind of holds their breath. But they were able to take a little bit of an exhale as they saw that ball, fortunately for them, go out of bounds.
Reichert's kick is good. And the Vikings go out to a 10-3 lead.
And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
The return starts from the 5. And this will work out quite well. They'll get it all the way out to the 30-yard line. And they'll start 1st and 10. And they're just going to run it here up the middle. They'll mark them down, up and go in this opening half. Stafford now to throw on 1st down. Throw to the right flat. It is caught. Second down, it's Stafford. That's hauled in on the left by Nacua. And now a timeout. So on comes Joshua Carty to try this field goal. They'll spot this at their own 48, meaning this is a 62-yard attempt.
You have to give them credit, Mike. I mean, that shows a lot of faith in your kicker because that is an ambitious effort from that distance.
They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Operating from the gun, it's Darnold. A ball deep for the end zone. That's going to be incomplete. They took a shot on the final play. Prayer not answered. And that is how this first half will come to an end.
All right, Mike, we'll take it from there as we welcome everyone into our EA Sports Studios and our halftime report. These two teams leave in the tunnel, and we'll head out with them. It's time to send it back over to Mike Tirico and Greg Olson.
Okay, Coach, thanks a bunch. We'll see which team's adjustment's going to pay dividends here. Likely going to play a big role in who wins this one. Ty Chandler now to bring it back. Oh, he's got room past the 30. The Vikings offense looking to get back to work as we begin this third quarter. They lead by a touchdown as this... Darnold. He connects with Jordan Addison. And he is out of bounds on the other side. This time they've looked his way all game long. He comes through with the grab and a first down. Darnold now to throw. He'll let this go deep for Jefferson. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They've got it inside the 15.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone. And this is where you have to finish drives.
On the move at the 14-yard line, it's 1st and 10. A run, it's Jones, and he's in! Aaron Jones, touchdown Vikings.
When you start talking about the qualities of a top-tier back in the NFL, Mike, we all talk about size, speed, the ability to keep your feet, the ability to have balance at contact. But the part we don't talk enough about is patience, understanding the blocking scheme, the timing, when to hit the hole, as much as what hole to hit. And I think you get a great example of what that looks like when it all comes together. He takes advantage of the scheme, and next thing you know, he hits his head on the goalpost.
Reichert out now, following the touchdown, as he kicks this one away. Here's Smith to return it. A good return as he takes it across the 30. Matthew Stafford and the Rams offense getting set to go again. And as we take you back through the highlights, there aren't many of them from a quarterbacking perspective. He's been unable to sustain a lot in any of these drives and does not have a touchdown pass to this point. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. The motion man is Nacua. On 1st down, Stafford. Here's a screen set up to Williams. They smelled the screen and took care of it. Blown up in the backfield.
Well, the best screeners, but what you can't afford is for the defenders to be in the backfield and get to the running back, because those offensive linemen, they can't help them at all.
Cup in motion. Now it's Williams. And he works his way through an opening. Up past the 35. Nice. 3rd and 5. Working out of the gun, Stafford. And that is incomplete.
The biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, sometimes he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many easy throws. Question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency and pull this game out?
And some nifty running on the return. Picked up some good yardage before he was taken down. The lead is a couple of touchdowns as this drive kicks off 1st and 10. The drive begins with a carry by Jones. And he'll get about 5. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. The tight end Hawkinson starts the motion. Throwing, Darnold. Looking for Jefferson deep downfield. And he's down inside the 40-yard line.
Defensively, you put so much effort about defending the middle of the field. You know that's the valuable real estate every offense is looking to attack. But what does that do, Mike? It makes you a little susceptible to the throws outside the numbers, and it leads to a chunk play.
From the 39, here's a 1st and 10. Now Darnold. Again, working deep downfield. That'll be batted away defensively. It's 2nd down. Working out of the gun, it's Darnold. He's going to dial up another deep ball. And he will get into the end zone. Justin Jefferson. Touchdown, Minnesota.
It's kind of the feast or famine anytime a defensive coordinator dials up a man pressure. And when you don't get home, it just puts so much stress on your secondary, Mike. They feel like they're out there defending their man for an eternity. And quarterback had his opportunity to find his matchup, good protection up front, and they just couldn't hold up in coverage long enough, and they give up a big touchdown.
Reichert now to add the extra point. He's got it. And the Vikings extend to a 24-3 lead.
Will Reichert to kick off for the Vikings.
Reichert out now, following the touchdown, as he kicks this one away. Here's Smith to return it. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25. The home team's offense getting things in order as they trot out for this next possession. The drive begins with a run by Williams. And that'll be good for about a half dozen. It's another run here for Williams. And he'll get past the marker. So he's got a 1st down.
Couple first down.
So from the 36, it is 1st and 10. A shotgun snap to Stafford. Throw right side, hauled in by Cup. He'll be taken down rather swiftly. Now a 2nd down throw for Stafford. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact. Throwing, Stafford. He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
Missed opportunities like these are a big reason why they find themselves down. But instead, poor execution, especially in the passing game, and it's another wasted drive.
That's fielded at about the 18. And that's a nice job of getting to him, making sure that return was not going anywhere. Justin Jefferson and this Vikings. The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. Off the bootleg. Here's Darnold. And he got rid of that one quick going on. That's incomplete. He'll try again here. 2nd and 10. They'll go play action with Darnold. And good work there.
At this stage, Mike, that they're even winning this game. I mean, anytime a quarterback is completing less than 50% of his throws, you just don't see that very often, and it just seems like time and time again, this quarterback and his intended targets, they're just not on the same page.
Throwing on 3rd down is Darnold. He manages to get the throw away and completes it. Remember, he had the touchdown catch the last time they had the football. Here, he's got a 1st down.
3rd downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on 3rd downs, that is a recipe for success.
Darnold to throw again. And that is knocked away. Incomplete. Nice play defensively on what will be the final play of the 3rd quarter. We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. To throw again is Darnold. And that's going to be incomplete. 3rd down. From the shotgun, here's Darnold. A short one taken by Hawkinson. It's going to bring up 4th down. Here's Darnold. He's got his man. It's Jefferson. And he's going to pick up the Vikings' 1st down. They'll have it by a lot. It turns out to be a big gainer on 4th down.
And you think back to the first half, Mike, just how well he threw the ball, and you thought maybe this defense would come up with some answers in the second half to slow him down, but...
1st and 10. They'll put Addison in motion. Throwing on 1st and 10 is Darnold. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Quentin Lake. He works free, right side. And he's going to bring this one back the distance. Touchdown, Rams. Nothing the defense loves more, Greg, than the opportunity to not only stop a team, but turn them back around the other way. A touchdown on the pick six.
Yeah, the defense just loves getting their hands on the ball when they can, Mike, but it is extra special when they're able to capitalize.
Joshua Carney comes out now for the extra point. It's up and through. And the Rams are able to cut into the deficit. Here's Carney now. He'll kick it away following the touchdown. This one taken at the 7. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. The visitors' offense and Justin Jefferson headed back onto the field. Off the play fake, here's Darnold. Taking this one downfield for Hawkinson. And he's out of bounds, but they're going to spot this inside the 25. A big play for Minnesota. 52 yards.
What can I say, Mike? Good things happen when you get the ball to your tight end, but in all seriousness, think about what this guy has to handle in the passing game. I don't blame the quarterback for looking his way.
Here's Jones. And good blocking up front, paving the way for a gain. He'll come to the line now on 2nd and 2. Again, it's Jones. And he's got it. First down. A pickup of 4.
They choose to keep it on the ground, play it safe, pick up the first down.
To throw on first down is Darnold. And he's in. Justin Jefferson. Touchdown, Vikings. He's got another one. His second touchdown of the evening. Greg, that's one of those scores where it's not completely over, but it's getting to be about that time.
Yeah, Mike, I just think they're entering miracle stage right now, and I just don't think there's any coming back from this deficit.
Will Reichard now on for the extra point. He gets it to go, and the Vikings will open it up even further here in this fourth quarter. Reichard out now following the touchdown as he kicks this one away. Here's Smith to return it. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. The home team's offense getting their final instructions before heading back onto the field. Things... Out of the gun, Stafford. Nacua snags it over the middle. That's a nice pickup on a first down throw. It's a gain of 8.
Brings up 2nd and 2.
Second down, it's Stafford. They'll be forced to just throw that one away.
Defense, because think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
And they'll get this one down to the 35-yard line.
That's good for our Rams.
To the air again, Stafford. That is caught. It's Robinson. And he'll be taken down at the 25-yard line.
10 more yards.
2 minutes remain in the fourth quarter. Greg and I back. Gone. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. On the play fake, here's Stafford. He'll be forced to just throw that.
Completion. They've done a really nice job on this drive, Mike, picking up fresh sets of downs. And typically, throwing the ball on 1st down is a great way to do it. But now they find themselves in 2nd and 10. Do you keep it in the air and try to get the 1st down here? It's been off, and whether it's missing these big shots downfield like he did there or just simple underneath layups, there's just something about him today that doesn't look right, and I think it's a big part of the reason they find themselves trailing here in the 4th quarter.
They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete. The offense not coming off the field, and here's 4th down. They'll snap it. Here's Stafford. And that is incomplete. The defense very happy to see that play call. The decision to go for it on 4th and long will end up in a turnover on downs. The visitors' offense and Sam Darnold heading back on the field. Eddie has been in control of this offense. Want to run you through some of the action from earlier on. You've got the 2 touchdown passes, over 200 passing yards. He has been excellent all game long. From the 25, they'll go to work. 1st and 10. Operating from the gun, it's Darnold. That ball flutters. There wasn't a defender right there in the area. Could have been a turnover. Instead, it brings up 2nd down. Darnold now to throw. That's caught downfield by Jefferson. That's good for 27 and a 1st down.
Really nice job there to move the chains early in this drive, but now as they approach midfield, continue to keep your foot on the gas. Don't get conservative. Don't start the time you find yourself on your opponent's side of the field. You have to be thinking points.
In motion, it's Jefferson. Darnold to throw on 1st down. The pass rush gets home, and he goes down.
Outside of a turnover, this was probably the worst-case scenario. Immediate pressure in his face with nowhere to go with the ball downfield. Just get the ball out of your hand. Live to play another down. Instead, he retreats backwards and leads to a massive loss.
Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. Darnold to throw. A lot of chances on. Now, Darnold. And he's going to have to eat this one, and down he goes.
We're starting to see in these passing situations, Mike, this defensive line is starting to have their way against this group up front because right now, their pass protection is breaking down, and this quarterback's paying the price for it.
That's a second charge timeout for Minnesota. Clock stops with 33 seconds remaining. will be taken out near the 35-yard line. The Rams offense about ready to take over once more. They'll start out. From the shotgun, it's Stafford. For the middle, it's Cup. That's a nice pickup on a first down throw. It's a gain of 8. Here's 2nd and 2. From the gun, here's Stafford. He'll get this complete. It's Cup again. L.A.
First and 10 at the 45-yard line.
A shotgun snap to Stafford. That's over the middle and intercepted. That's the linebacker, Blake Cashman. He gets free. The defense is having a day. They extend the lead with Greg their 2nd pick 6 of the game.
And that's just something you don't see very often in the NFL.
I mean, you might see a handful of
each year where there's 1 pick 6, but to get 2 pick 6s in the same game, this defense is on fire.
Reichard good with the extra point. And the Vikings tack on 1 more to their lead.
Will Reichard to kick off for the Vikings.
Down to the final few seconds of this one as the kick is away. Nice job. Here's 1st and 10. One last throw here for Stafford. Pass caught right side by Higbee. And he's going to go out of bounds with no time remaining on the clock. This game is over. So a win here for the Vikings. They're able to get the job done in front of a hostile crowd as they come away with the victory. So that'll just about do it for Greg Olson and our entire team. I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. Good night, everybody.